back, everyone, to Jojo's Bizarre Adventure. Let's get you back to the title page, actually. So, quick recap from last time. You guys had just been pulled into the gamer world, let's call it that, um, where you faced down quite a few well, not really quite a few, just one enemy. Um, a definitely don't copyright strike this Nintendo character. Um, that you all easily defeated, honestly. Um, but despite that, it seemed your foe had some more tricks in store for you as he called upon one of the most terrifying uh, challenges that he could think of. A game that was recognized by the one and only uh, Liza from her time in the Soviet training program, uh, where she became familiar with the horrifying, uh, terrible software known as Tetris, a training program, training software for agents to train their puzzle solving skills and wits and reflexes. But that is where we had left off. So, yeah, no, let's dive straight into it. I'm just gonna copy all of y'all over. Uh, so Jet, you are still outside, just making sure we're all on the same page of the
Yep.
game. You are
In the
sending
same
in,
screen.
pardon?
All in the same screen.
Yes, you are all in the same screen. Um, you are within the sort of like, I don't want to call it a map, well, stage. There we go. Within the stage of Tetris. Um, Jet, you are, I believe, you had two colonies within the.
I had the one that was the airplane or the helicopter, and then there was like just a random one, I think.
Gotcha. Okay. So then, uh, in this case, what we'll do is I'm just gonna have you have two colonies in there, and we will discuss you adding new ones as we progress. It's not going to be as simple as that. But yes, you guys find yourselves in uh, the the stage of Tetris, uh, standing on a block seemingly suspended high above you. The enemy stand mocks you as you are in a bizarrely two-dimensional plane. And, I'm just gonna get everyone here. Second, there we go. You guys should all be able to see, hopefully.
Yep.
Perfect. Uh, Now keep in mind, I don't believe Tetris was particularly popular at this time. When let's see, hold on. Yeah, Tetris first journeyed from beyond the Iron Curtain in 1984. So other than Liza, none of you realistically would be familiar with this horrifying game. So, let's go ahead and roll initiative. And Liza, I'm gonna go ahead and just say you know the rules of Tetris.
All right.
You would have already trained on the Tetris, the Soviet Tetris program.
Part of your grueling mental training.
Yeah, exactly.
Liza will roll her eyes and look to everyone else and say, "This game is called Tetris. The goal is to move the blocks in order to form a solid line. Once a line is complete with no gaps, it disappears from the board. Pieces at random will continue to fall from the top. The goal is to reach a high score. But as for beating our opponent, it is, well, I'm not sure if there's some sort of threshold he has in mind."
Well, let's hope he didn't twist the rules.
As for manipulating them in our current state, I could try to grab the pieces with my whip and move them that way.
Wait, you can freeze the pieces, right?
Duh. But that would be bad.
Can't we just go up and beat the shit out of him?
That would work too. Although that might be breaking the rules of the game. And, well, with what my understanding of stands that involve games in this manner, if you do not follow the rules of the game, the consequences can be dire.
No, the music
No, that
won't
sounds
let me
like-
play the Tetris music.
No, that sounds like baloney to me. I mean, you should be able to pause the game, right?
Hey, you, up there. You're
What?
a gamer, right? Explain the rules to us.
Why would I explain the rules to you pathetic losers?
Because a true gamer plays fair and square.
No, a true gamer wins at any cost, using any means available to them. Cheating?
Yeah.
Abusing those who are dumber than you? That's just the mark of a true gamer.
That sounds like a toxic human being to me. I hope there's no game release in the future that supports that mentality.
Let me roll my
He's clearly in a league all his own.
brains.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
A toxic league.
Oh, he's a legend. Alright, who was an 11?
Don't let you play Tetris copyright free.
Oh, what
no, it says Jockey doesn't support videos, YouTube videos anymore.
Yeah, apparently, I don't know what this is. This is not the Tetris theme.
I found
It's,
one.
it's not. I
Oh.
can't clear it for some reason.
Alright,
Play
oh,
whatever
we're
I
getting
had.
Cyberpunk synth. Oh, there we go. Alright, there we go. We're gonna be. You guys are gonna get so sick of the song, and that's just gonna be part of the game, as this is absolutely playing in character. Alright, so. Liza. As you sort of begin explaining I'm gonna say this. Rules of Tetris to everyone. Jet can, on the outside, see a symbol appear on the left.
Is it menacing?
Yeah. There's like the menacing Zawa things are absolutely showing up.
Oh, it looks like there's a green squiggly coming next.
Is it so weirdly shaped?
All right. And as Jet says that, it does indeed come next, as it appears above you all, and it just immediately comes crashing down, almost like it's targeting you, Liza. What do you do?
It's coming. Well, we'll want to crush
I guess it would
Liza.
crush, yes,
Liza
but
and
it would crush Liza, Jocelyn, and well, no, just Liza and Jocelyn. But in this case, I'm asking you, how are you reacting to the block?
all right. She's gonna lash her whip out at it and freeze it in place.
Okay. Roll me. You know what? Roll me a. This would be a stand power check. Not the stand's not a physical power check, but your stand's ability check, like with special ability. So I believe that's durability.
All right. Durability, huh? Okay.
Mm-hmm.
It wouldn't be speed or precision? If you want to go durability, that's fine. Let me roll it.
Yeah, it's gonna be durability here. Okay. As the block comes crashing down, your stand strikes it. Or it does for a moment, and as the whip hits the block, you can feel it freeze, or at least you can feel something freeze, as the block continues to hurtle downwards, slamming towards you. Left behind are a few green, almost like dots or smears, in the black mat display above you. As it strikes the both of you.
Do I get to defend or anything?
How are you defending?
What I would like to do, unknown to Jocelyn, but I'm guessing this is a mechanic, is she's gonna strike it up to kind of rotate it, and while it's when a piece rotates, there's several frames where it is frozen. So that's what I'm going to do.
Okay. Sure. Let's see. So you're rotating it. Roll me a power check, please. So we can test it by the game's roll.
+3, 15.
Yeah, that is enough. As you pause the piece's descent for just a second, as you rotate it. Let me see if I can grab the rotation key. As you rotate the block. But yes, life. It is still your turn. This was only a reaction to the block falling at you. Jocelyn has bought you precious time here.
All right. She is going to grab Eric and try to yank him out of the way of the block that's falling.
Right. Yep. You grab Eric and yank him out of the way. I'm not going to require a roll for that one. Your stand wraps around Eric and pulls him. Where are you throwing him to?
I guess the only place I can, which is over here.
Okay.
It's the only place he can go.
As Eric, you are yanked across the map.
Whoa.
And the block slams into place. Liza, you feel it like almost barely miss crushing your head as the block settles and stops moving.
They can rotate as well?
Da. But it seems that we don't have any control over where they're going.
So
Maybe not
he's the one
us.
playing the game.
But if our opponent does not play optimally, the stack will continue to grow, giving us a path up to him.
So we need to stop him from getting Rose.
I don't think we have much of a choice. We just need to dodge whatever is coming and find places to hide, like this crevice here. But be careful. They can be slid at the last moment.
Anything else, Liza?
Nope, that's it.
All right. Then Jocelyn, you're up as the next block makes its appearance. And I am going to... drag that up. As it begins its downward descent toward you, Jocelyn.
I'm gonna do the thing.
Alright.
But I wanna hop up, begin
Mhm.
riding on the wall, then kick the piece all the way across.
Okay.
Let's do this. So that's 10. I can move a total of 50. So on the way up, as I'm moving past it, I'm gonna like when I get to its level, I'm gonna just kick it. Hit it with the bike across.
Alright. Unfortunately, as you begin riding up, the secret action is going to occur. And as you go to kick it across, it rapidly descends downward, as if somebody were fast forwarding it almost.
Is it a check I can make to kind of do it
Mhm.
quick enough? Or
Yeah.
I've got
We'll do a
like a
contested
super fast
speed
time.
check. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
Yeah.
a contested speed check.
Let's do it. Plus 3 is 11.
Okay. Sorry, I had to roll mine. I rolled a 10. So you do manage to kick the block to the side before it begins its rapid descent to the bottom.
Oh,
Ooh, that's tilting.
yeah, I'm riding up the side. That's as far as I can move. That is
Okay.
Jocelyn's turn.
All right.
Just putting the pedal to the metal.
The stand user is up. He is going to... He's going to chill. Let's see, who's next? Oh, fun! Eric, you're up. And I need to move the next one. As this appears right above Jocelyn, Eric, and Liza. Unfortunately, for Jocelyn, it seems that you're in the way first. Fortunately for you, Eric, it seems that Jocelyn has decided to be your human shield. So, it's going to slam downwards. Jocelyn, what's the plan?
Punch it again and rotate it. Let's do it.
Punch it again to rotate it. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Let me. Why can't I select it? Oh, I'm on the wrong layer. All right. You attempt to rotate it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Well, do I have to make a check for that? Or
Yeah. Oh, actually, sorry. Yeah. Yes. I need to. It's your
power?
power. I'm
Power.
assuming. Yeah. GM roll.
Power. 14.
Looks like I rolled a 2s6. That's not right. All right. Yep, that is enough. It rolls an 8 to resist, as it's going to instead begin drifting downwards. Jet, unfortunately, you're in the way. What's the plan?
Tuck and roll out of the way.
Okay.
This is a colony, so it's gonna be kind of shitty.
Just roll me, I
Speed?
think this would speed, yeah. I'll say, because it's a colony, I'll allow you to occupy your friend's spaces if you want to do that.
And
Alright. And let me roll the attack. Alright, lucky for you, I rolled a 7 as you duck and roll out of the way. The block slams into place. Bam. Alright, Eric, it's still your turn.
These things have like segments, so can I like climb them? Otherwise, I'd have to just jump out, I guess.
I would say you can, but it will require a secondary action as like it's a sort of physically intensive task. I would have put this akin to like trying to like, you know, open doors, interacting with the terrain kind of deal.
Can he open a piece of the block?
He cannot
Like a
open
box?
the block. No, they are not boxes, they are blockses.
They're not containers. Don't worry, I got an idea. Eric's just gonna use secondary action to climb. 4, 5.
Alright.
Let's see, that was 20. What is that? It's 20, sure.
Mhm.
He uses main action to.
Oh wait, this map is this map correct in height? Shouldn't it be 2 feet per
Oh
square?
my god, it should be 2 meters, not 2
I
feet.
should be
but
much
yes.
higher. It's okay. It's fine. I could have got all the way up to him. I think it's fine. It's fine. Next turn. He changed the rules. This guy that would be next to him. Yeah.
Eric's gonna use his main action to read his moves and predict where he's gonna place the blocks next to support his teammates.
Oh, okay. Are you trying to use that as hype man, or what's the plan?
Yeah, that's the
Okay.
flavor.
Alright. Sorry, I don't know why the turn order got messed around. Okay, so you're using your main action to hype, use your second action to climb. Jet, you're up. Can I get a 1d2, please, real quick?
Yeah. 2.
Okay, so it's going for the second one.
He's also mainly supporting Justin, because I have to note that. Okay.
Okay.
Okay, so
It's going after the second one, so it's going after. Hold up, this one. Alright. This one, the block is beginning to slam downwards. What's your plan?
okay. Well, first he'll say, like, Real Jet will say that the next shape is going to be an L.
Mm-hmm.
And then I think
Don't
how
take
tight
this.
how tight is this space right here?
I would say any of your other friends could not get into there. You, I will make the exception. You are paper thin. You can like literally
Okay.
pass through the space of a pixel.
Liza, should we be trying to make lines?
Liza will say, if we want to win, if we want to beat him up, then yet.
So I'm doing a reaction first. Is what's happening.
Okay. Yep.
No, I'm asking you if that's.
Oh, yeah. You have to react to the block. The block is attacking you. For all intents
Okay.
and purposes, at the start of each turn, a block will attack the active player.
Okay. So Jet's gonna wait until it's like it can't slide over anymore, and then he's
Yep.
gonna like paper slip through here. Go to the
Okay.
spot.
I will require a speed check from you, please.
9.
And let me roll the blocks attack. Unfortunately, I rolled a 9 as well, so we are going to clash here.
Oh,
Okay,
no.
so I think if he thinks it's like gonna be too late,
Mm-hmm.
he will. I forget
is
what
a
the
clash.
stand is.
This is a
Yeah.
clash. Okay.
Oh, it doesn't matter then.
We were doing rollies
I'm
essentially.
just gonna get super destroyed. That's okay.
Is he defending?
He is defending.
Okay.
So, are you okay? So this would not have been a clash then, because you would have been able to add points to his 9, correct?
Would it be a D6?
Yeah. So it would have been a 10 to my 9, no clash.
Okay, so I slip out then.
Yep. Jet, you escape as the block slams into place.
For fun, I don't remember which one I made this one, so we'll just have this one be the 2D jet that I had going on.
Okay.
And then this one down here will be the airplane. Or the helicopter. Okay.
All right.
Okay, I know what I'd like to do for my main turn.
Mm-hmm.
So,
Okay.
on the outside, do you know what Master Hand is?
From Smash Bros.
Yeah. He's gonna fold a hand that looks like Master Hand.
Mm-hmm.
It's gonna be kind of big, like
Mhm.
the entire size of what the screen would be. And he's gonna push it through. And he's gonna aim for up here.
Okay.
Okay. And so when the hand arrives, it's gonna flick this piece.
Okay. Gotcha.
See if he can turn it.
As you attempt to push your hand through, the giant paper master hand makes it through the screen at first, but then it almost like brushes up against something else, as if there was like a container or box that you can't press through. You can try to force your way in, but I'll need a power check, please.
Oh my god. It's bad.
Can't help with that.
Unfortunately, that is a 15, as you try to push your way through whatever force is containing your friends. You cannot push through.
So do I think that there's like a box around this part?
Correct.
Will my stand like end up in here?
Yes.
Okay. I'll just put it on the outside then.
That's right. I've given you a quick piece of art in the chat. If you if you copy the image URL and right click and create token from your role, you can just paste that in.
What is
It
this?
should make a hand.
Oh, okay. Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Before this gets me Nintendo copyright struck.
It's not master hand. It's finger guy.
I guess let me give control to Jet. There you go.
Oh, this is cool.
Jet, can you control the hand?
Yes.
Perfect. There you go. That's where you are.
It's Sensei Glove.
So I guess instead of flicking it, it would just be there. And can I grab on? Can it grab onto this piece?
You
Can I
can.
crush it?
You can. Interesting. Okay. I'm
I wanna
gonna say
turn it
you've
into a
already used.
square.
I'm gonna say you've already used your action, attempting to break through the
Okay.
barrier around your friends. So next turn, I'll. Oh wait, you have 2 actions. Sorry. Yes. You can attempt to crush it into a square. Go ahead and give me a power check. I'll contest it with durability for the
Does
stage.
anyone else see the giant floating hand?
It waves. Power check.
I just see this wall in the side.
Oh my god. Alright, well I rolled a 9, so yes, you crush the piece.
So when I do that, can I change the shape to whatever I want it to be?
I will say you can change it to any
Any of the
four
traditional?
blocks. Yeah, any of the traditional shapes.
I'm gonna make the blue one,
Okay.
the long boy.
Yeah. All right.
Line piece.
Line piece.
Line piece.
Playing on easy mode. Okay.
That just reminded me of this old college humor video.
Right, there we go. As your hand crushes it, and then like you unfurl your fingers, and there's a beautiful, perfect line piece ready to go.
Can
Wow,
I
you
choose
can change the color.
orientation too?
Yeah, no. You can
Okay.
change it or choose the orientation, not both. That's two
Alright.
actions.
Okay. Yeah, this worked out better.
All right.
That's my turn.
Okay, Jocelyn. At the start of your turn, you know the drill. Jet has just given you a beautiful little line piece. As it comes crashing down toward you.
It's gonna crush a few of us. I don't want to have Eric killed. This is gonna be tricky. Well, I could always hit it to rotate it, but I don't want it to go immediately on Eric. If I hit it at a different spot, will it rotate it around a different point?
You know what? I'll allow it. Yes, if you wanna explain how you're hitting it from a different location, you can rotate.
I don't think it's a good. Actually, I don't think it's a good point because it's gonna crush somebody at the end. This thing is gonna basically hit the bottom at the end of my turn, right? Or
Yeah,
through my turn.
or it's passing through you essentially.
Okay. I hit it again to rotate. Just keep powering through.
Okay, that will crush either Eric or Jet, unfortunately.
I am a airplane.
All right.
It's okay.
Power punch.
Let's see.
A 13.
GM roll. 8. Okay, so this is going to crush. We'll say it's gonna crush Jet, since that's what I had it lined up on earlier. Jet, the thing's about to interact with you.
Okay. I'm more concerned for Eliza.
Liza's about to be in her fucking fallout bunker over there.
I'm gonna try something different.
Yes.
I think I'm gonna accept death,
Yep.
but I want to see if I can interact with the pieces down here that have already been placed.
Mhm.
So I'm gonna try to hit this one
Okay.
and see if I can move it down to like.
Oh, okay. I like that. Okay. I'm gonna go ahead and give a bonus to the Tetris blocks roll. In this case, simply I'm gonna call it locked in, and it'll have a benefit. It'll have a modifier to the roll. So it'll be harder than if you were trying to interact with a falling block. Does that make sense?
Sure.
Okay. Go ahead and roll me a power check, please. Okay, well, we did another clash. 10 and 10.
Wait, another clash? Okay.
Yep. Alright. Oh, that's _2. Hold up. Okay, that's another clash. 12 and 12.
Jesus Lord.
Go for, roll me another. Oops, I rolled 2d6. Hold on, I need to roll 3. Alright. Unfortunately, in this case, the clash did not succeed. So this was a double clash. I rolled a 13 to your 8. So double clash. To 8, that's 5.
Isn't there Hype Man?
No, because this is Jet
So we already
taking the
used it.
blow.
Hmm?
Also,
What?
No. Doge can hype man any defensive roll. However, this
Oh.
is Jet accepting the damage from the attacking roll. This is him trying to budge the other block. So, this is him making an offensive. Well, yeah, okay, I'll allow a hype man. This is a defensive roll. This is more like you trying to escape. Oh my god, it's a triple clash then. So it's 13 to 13. So, Jesus Christ. Alright. Oops, I rolled 2d6 again.
When does resolve refresh?
Episodes. Unfortunately, this is a 13 to Jet's 5. No amount of hype man can save you. This is a
Okay.
triple clash. So this would be 13 minus 5 is 8.
I have 1 HP, so.
Okay, I just want to know how much damage it is. So then 8, 16, 32 points of damage to you. The block crushes Jet. You see like shreds of paper just explode outward. Like, if it were blood, like, Liza would be like covered head to toe in blood and like those classic gory, like, over the top.
Oh, you know when those hydraulic videos like crush paper?
Yeah.
He explodes.
it's just like shredded paper though.
Paper shrapnel.
All right,
Still my turn.
it is still your turn,
Alright.
Jocelyn.
Alright, I'm tired of this guy. I'm gonna get up,
Mm-hmm.
10, and I'm gonna go to him. No! I'm not gonna do that. I've got momentum. You might be expecting me to come to that side. I'm gonna go the other way. I'm gonna
Alright.
bound across. My momentum was however much it was to get up here. So okay, I should be able to hop to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
I'll do like a spring hop.
Yep, it's a 20-meter hop. So
It's a 20-meter hop. So I can get pretty high. I'm gonna redirect over to here.
okay, a secret action goes off
Oh shit.
as you pass underneath the T block. It immediately falls down onto you, pressing down toward you.
I expected this.
Okay.
But it wasn't a secret action, I just expected something to happen
Yeah.
with it.
So this is a pretty basic secret action, however, so it's not going to have a very high roll, unfortunately.
I would like if I double check. Yeah, I was hoping to hit it
Mhm.
so it would rotate and push him.
You mean like tilt him off? Is that what the plan is?
Yeah, if I rotate it in a particular direction, this part was gonna like rotate. If it rotates, for example, to the left, it's gonna rotate around.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Um,
Okay, I understand. Yeah, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, roll me a power check.
Jocelyn's just gonna power through everything. No!
As you... Yep,
Wait,
go
so
ahead.
wait, I've got resolve. I'm gonna use.
Alright.
I've got 2 left. I'm gonna use 1 to reroll that. I don't like it.
Alright. Alright.
19.
19. Unfortunately, this triggers a second secret action. As you go to punch the Tetris block, he also is going to punch the Tetris block. Knowing that you were going to attempt to tilt it, he punches it straight downward, adding more force to the falling block. The second secret action goes off, chaining.
Okay.
And this is going to... So, as he is going to aura the block, punching it. So with the counter punch... One sec, I need to see what chain secret actions... Is it just an extra d6?
I think it's an extra 1 per. Like per 1 in the chain, if I recall.
Okay.
I'll try and see if I can find the page, but I recalled seeing that
Yeah.
depending on like the intricacy, it
let's
was
see.
like 1 per.
escalation. No, hold on. Because right. Plot point. Here we go. Secret action. Where's what? It doesn't have the roll. The heck?
What's up?
I'm trying to find the secret action roll, but now I can't find it.
Like the rules?
Yeah. Like I see plot points, but not my. Oh, here we go. Contested rolling for secret actions. Secret actions can be chained together. The value of each secret action will be whatever category it falls under above, plus an additional d6. So I say this is pretty generic ones. Okay. Yep, alright, so... roll me a... Yeah, no, okay, so you're punching it, he's punching it back down. I will roll his chain secret action, which is an additional d6. Alright.
My total
So-
is 19 for reference.
Unfortunately, even with a chain secret action... Wait, no, I have resolve points. What am I doing? I'm going to resolve rush you. As he is going to start auraing, he's going to use his resolve rush. I'm going to roll an additional... How many resolve points does he have?
Oh, you can use resolve to add extra dice?
Yes, it's a resolve rush. It's under your... should be under your resolve point uses. You can use a resolve... you can use your resolve points when attacking to do a essentially a stand rush, where you spend all of your resolve points adding a 1d6 for each resolve point to an attack roll. Whenever somebody uses a resolve rush, you can attempt to counter rush them by doing the exact same, spending all of your resolve points to do a resolve rush.
Do we get repression resolve at the start of the session, or?
No, it's at each episode, so whatever resolve you have left.
Right, gotcha.
So essentially, this is him doing his muda muda muda. So we're gonna. He has 3 points. We're gonna. I can't just spend that.
Tetris Rush Da.
Yep. As he adds an additional 12.
What the fuck?
So 17 plus 12 is 29 to your, what was it, 19?
Yeah.
Alright. You are pinned as the block begins to fall, each blow reverberating through the T-block every time his fists impact the Tetris
Wait,
block
I
below
don't
you.
take the damage from
You
that,
do.
do I?
You do.
I do take the damage.
Yes, as this is a direct attack against you through the Tetris block, as he is going to tet, and you both would, I guess, impact with Jet. So Jet, you are an additional target here. So
Is there anything I can do? I still haven't taken any action.
yes.
He's done a lot in none of us have been able to kind of do anything.
Sure. What would you like to do?
Phase.
Phase? Okay, sure. Yeah, you can attempt to phase. I don't believe there's any.
It's my action for the turn.
Yeah.
I
Yeah,
think.
I'm saying I don't think there's
it's
any
my
roll.
action, or actually, it doesn't. It never
Yeah, there's
specifies
not a
an
contested
action.
roll, so I don't think there's any roll required for it. You can phase. Yeah,
The
you can phase.
action, or is it the bonus action to do? Never specified whether or not it was a bonus action or the action.
Everything is so there is no difference between secondary actions and primary actions.
Okay.
It's just you can only make a contested roll with a primary action. Otherwise, they're functionally the exact same thing. So yeah, you can I guess you can phase through no problem. So it would just be Jet. Jet, the T block is impacting with you.
Is there any space between the blocks and the outside cube?
Visually, yes, but that's more of a limitation of Roll20 here. Assume that it is a tightly packed.
Okay, so I couldn't
thing.
slip like along this then. Like
No.
this paper thing?
No.
Okay. Yeah, this is my paper thin jet, so he is going to slide out.
Okay, roll me a speed roll. Yeah, speed.
Okay, I think I'm getting crushed.
Okay. I'm gonna roll the. Oh my god, 1 second. Keep rolling the wrong thing. Unfortunately, that is a 12, so you are crushed as Liza phases through the block. Liza, you are on top of the T block.
You mean not Liza, Jocelyn?
Oh, sorry, yeah, Jocelyn, you are on top of the T block as the T block crushes Jet, unfortunately, slamming into place.
Well, I was over here, so what I'm going to do is I phased out.
You
I'm
just
gonna
still
phase
your
back
turn.
in.
Yep.
Yeah, phase out with my secondary, phase in with my primary, and I'm just gonna try and land on this guy. So secondary and action used.
Okay,
So-
landing on him. I don't know what we would roll for that. Precision, maybe? Trying to like time it so you.
Exactly as you
Perfect,
as
yeah. I'd say precision. Precision sounds like would be the correct move.
precision.
As he is going to attempt to. You know what? He is just going
Well,
to.
Well, I imagine he thought he crushed me, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I guess he did. I'll allow that. He's like staring down at the T block victoriously. I did it! Jocelyn is dead! As you sort of like materialize above him, and your bike comes crashing down on top of him.
Part 1 is over.
Part 1 is over.
You
As-
forgot about this piece. As I phase in.
Yep, as he takes 14 damage.
Where do I land? On him? Or
I would
to the
say
side?
like you like crush him and then like fall off of him essentially, so you can choose left or right.
I go right, so the
Okay. Alrighty. Is that is both of your actions, unfortunately.
that's my whole turn.
Yeah. Okay. Liza, you're up.
Well, this isn't good.
Let's just save.
I suppose there's no way to try to go in the third dimension, is there?
Yeah. No. I'm assuming you mean like stepping in what would be normally the direction toward of where like the screen is, right?
Yeah, like maybe like
Okay.
kick through the screen or crack through the screen.
No. You can attempt to attack the blocks. That is an option. Attacking the blocks is an option.
How does your... You can transfer your stand between objects, right?
I can't actually. That you're absolutely right. Holy shit, that's amazing. I didn't even think of that.
I did a Tainted
All right.
Rings over.
No, she can't because she can't see them. She can't see where it's going. She's gonna try to use her whip to like split the block above her.
Sure. I'll allow it. That'll be a power roll. I'll contest it with the block's durability. Hello? There we go.
Did it roll it? Oh, there it went.
Oh, alright. That is enough as you split the block above you. I will say that for simplicity's sake, it'll just simply destroy the block rather than just split it, simply because these are tokens that I can't exactly just split. So you destroy the block above you.
Oh, it destroys the whole block. Wow, I thought it would just destroy the one square.
No, because it's not unfortunately something I can do with this token. I can't just delete one part of the token. So
okay.
I'll be generous. I'll say you destroy the whole block.
Okay. Well, in that case, all right. Well, that's a start. And yeah, I will put down a secret action, but that'll be it.
Okay. Oh, he's up. Interesting. Okay. He turns to you, Jocelyn, and snarls and goes, You're supposed to be dead. As he's going to step over here. And
Takes a lot more to knock off my block.
God damn it. That was terrible. He reaches over and you see him like grab the block and effortlessly lift it up, almost like it's a bludgeon of some kind. As he is going to strike you with a weapon. As he brings the Tetris block crashing down on your head, Jocelyn.
Oh my god. God, I'm trying to create a fun and creative way to strike back. A fun and creative way to strike back. Which hand is he lifting it with?
I'll say he's using it with like.
Is it both?
No, he's using it with one hand. Like this is like full on Elden Souls level, like boss wielding a weapon.
Souls.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Like he's wielding a massive weapon in one hand. Like physically, there's no way that he should be able to lift this block. The weight is heavier than he is, kind of deal. So
Yeah.
there is no leverage. He's just lifting it as if it were nothing.
I have. Okay. I think I want to just kind of like clash bike against block.
All right.
Kind of block. Block v block.
Block
the block.
All right, you block the block. So this is his.
Like this is like the world. Like start platinum punching the world's leg.
Yeah.
Level.
All right. Yeah. Okay. I need to roll his power, which is not amazing.
I put individual blocks in the chat if you want to make like individual tokens. So like if we clear a line or something, I don't know if it'll happen.
Yeah. All right. Oh, I need to roll his block. Okay. All right. Roll me. I guess power would probably be the best analog here.
Yeah, power, durability, either one.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. 15.
He rolled a 13. So like your stand strikes out, and like
Yeah, I do a wheelie
bam.
essentially to block it.
Like your like the wheel sort of pops almost a little bit, or like the rubber splits. The rubber splits for the wheel as your stand takes 1 point of damage, and I guess
I got a 15.
Oh, a 15. Sorry, no. Then
Yeah, I still have my adrenaline bonus.
Okay, yeah. Okay, then the block shatters in his hand as you destroy the Tetris block.
Shit.
All right.
That didn't sound like it was in the rules.
I make the rules. This is my game. Mine. But
Oh yeah.
that was his action. Yeah. Eric, it's your turn.
Huh, nice of you to come down and join us. I thought you said you were the top scorer, not the bottom one. Let's see.
I'll wipe this leaderboard clear.
Eric is going to... Sure, roll this shit. Eric's going to add a +1 to his top. With his secondary action.
Mm-hmm.
And by now, there's enough energy in it that it begins to emit like a sort of yellowish glow.
Oh, 1 second. Eric, I forgot. You've got
Sorry.
incoming.
Oh yeah, the game is still being played.
The game is still being played. I did forget for a second there.
Well, speaking of spin, I'm going to spin the block and take the energy from the block and use it to get spin on my top then. That's the flavor, yeah.
Okay.
We'll try to use the spin already built up to like... You know, like, kind of like how momentum works, like,
Mhm.
the block will spin in the direction without having to use a lot of strength necessarily.
Okay. So you're trying to use your spin to spin the block? Is that what's going on?
Yeah, I'd like to, you know, I guess get a spin bonus to like moving the block to rotate the block so that way it gets like... there's really no way to rotate the block that won't hit me though. Never mind. We're just gonna try to jump across so that way it doesn't hit me.
Okay.
Jump
I guess that
out
would be
over.
your bronze then?
It's not that big of a gap. Can I do like speed for reaction time?
Sure, yeah.
Oh wait, it's still bronze. Never mind.
Bronze
Yeah,
would...
yeah.
Yeah, it's your
Yeah,
personal, it's not your
I forgot
stand.
there's no speed. Yeah. I forgot there's no speed for... Speed versus
Bronze
strength
just means
for-
physicality. It doesn't
Yeah.
mean your character is buff.
Yeah. Okay. Boop.
Alright. You jump across. The block, however, manages to, like, slam, like, part of your leg as you're jumping across, as it clips you. You are going to take 4 points of damage as the block slams down.
There. Airball.
There you go. So you can see yourself.
Jump there, I guess.
Yep. Alright. It is still your turn.
Okay. So his top is starting to glow a little
Mhm.
because of how much energy is in it. And he's going to kind of just throw it at this guy as a attack, but he's going to apply the negative spin modifier to his actions.
Okay, so
As
so he has a -1 to his
he has a
next
minus
roll.
he has a -6 to his next roll.
Oh, -6.
But-
Okay.
But every time he performs, so how the rules work is, every time the target takes an action, the spin modifier decreases by 1.
Mhm.
So it's 6 until he takes an action, and then it becomes 5.
Gotcha. Okay.
I don't know if defensive stuff counts as actions.
It does not,
Uh,
but still, that's pretty good.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
Alright.
I want to get out of Jocelyn's way. Jump over here.
Alright.
That's it.
Jet, all you have left is the stand that you pushed through to become a hand. The hand
Yeah.
stand.
Handstand.
Hmm. What outside with me outside the computer? I have a one paper ball that's on the ground, and then I have another stand out here, right?
Let me
Like
just
another
go
corner?
back. Let me just go back so I can see. Yeah.
Okay, it's outside.
Yeah.
That will go inside, and
Mm-hmm.
it's gonna make a copy of myself, maybe like a hollow jet that can still
Okay.
kind of see what's going on.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna push myself through the screen, and I'm gonna turn myself into the big hand. I'm gonna swap places with this one.
Or like you consolidate with it. So.
Yeah.
Mhm.
I guess I could just push my papers in and then just become this one.
Yep.
So this is my main stand now.
Mhm.
And then I have a copy of myself outside. I think that's all my turn. Everything I can do. I'm not sure.
You've taken one.
I've melded into.
Yeah, that's one action. Entering and melding. So you have
Okay.
one more primary action.
Since I can't, I have to use 2 actions to change the orientation and the block shape. I think I'm just gonna try punching this wall over here, like the
Okay.
box that's
Roll.
containing everybody.
Roll me a power check.
Okay, this is my main stand. I don't get lowered at all.
Alright, so
So,
let me
a
roll
9.
the durability. Oh, clashies. Alright, you rolled a 9 as well.
Both.
7. Alright,
Okay.
5, 10. Yeah, you smash through as he takes 10 damage. And you feel the stage shake, quaking almost, as if something is unstable. And emerging through the borders of the world around you, almost as if some eldritch creature passing through the blind eternities to gaze upon your realm. A massive antediluvian hand emerges.
Is that his true form?
As all of you look up in horror.
God.
The hand waves.
I hope it's here to give us a hand.
Can I just draw where I guess the opening is,
Yeah. Just
so we know
I'll
where
do
it
a-
is. If
I'll
if
do
we
like
need
a big circle.
Okay.
Alright, but that would be both of your actions.
Didn't realize we were playing on a handheld.
Boo!
Yeah. So that's everything.
Guess
So
the
yeah.
gloves are off now, or rather on.
Alright. Jocelyn, you're up.
Does a piece fall? Does a hand block it?
Yeah, a piece would fall. I guess the hand is in the way.
I'm gonna punch it.
Alright. Punch it, hand. Go for it. I'll roll the
Oh.
durability.
Wait. Hype man
Nope.
defending.
It is defending. Oh, no, Doge did not activate his hype man.
Is it the game or is it him rolling?
They're both the same.
Okay, he still gets the it's -6, I guess.
Oh, he does. Okay, yeah, you're right.
I've hacked the game.
3. As your hand punches the Tetris block, as it just goes back up.
but I want to try something. Be crazy if it works, but we'll see. I want to knock him far enough back that he crashes through this block.
Through the block.
Yeah, to the
Okay.
back wall. Like full on just pelt him.
Yeah, okay. Roll me a power check. If you can beat his roll by 5, you would destroy
Oh,
the block as well.
Okay. That's a 13 plus 3. I'm gonna add a resolve. My last resolve to this. Resolve rush.
Alright. What is Jocelyn's aura?
B. She
B,
stands
B,
B.
Right.
And she finishes off with bicycle race. So that is another 4. So that's a 20.
Alright. Luckily for you, he only rolled a 9. So you smash him through the blocks, each one breaking one after another, and then he sort of impacts into the wall.
No,
And sort of
I
like-
wanted him to hit the, not to hit, like, go through the wall,
Yeah.
but, like, hit the back wall.
No, it's okay,
I wanted-
because no matter what,
Oh.
he's unconscious.
Oh, okay. Oh, I had a crazy plan. Oh,
No,
okay.
unfortunately, that was more than
Oh.
enough to push him over.
That was too powerful.
It was too powerful.
Do you at least want to hear it?
Yeah, what was the plan? You were gonna...
I was gonna hit him through the block, and then he would fall down. And because he fell down to this piece,
Yeah.
I had sticky treads on his back. And because I hit him in the front right now, the pieces of the block that he smashed through would still
Oh.
stick to him. So he'd be deleted with the line.
That would have
That
been
wasn't
good. But
Uh,
unfortunately, you have knocked him unconscious as all of you spill out back into the room around you.
We all get crushed by a hand. Tainted love is over. I win.
Jet wins.
Jack wins.
As you spill out, you hear in the garage outside a car alarm going off, just dun, 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 as the van seems to be like giving off the tampering alarm.
I guess Liza will rush to go see what's going on.
Yeah, Liza, you go to see what's going on, and you see just absolutely smashed through like the driver's console is a rather foppish, gamery looking individual. In the back of the van is like a remote gamer setup. You know, like CRT TV, NES, that kind of thing. The individual himself, it looks like some sort of force had picked him up and thrown him across the breadth of the van with enough force to smash him through the driver's console.
She's gonna grab him and like throw him over her shoulder.
All right, you kidnap him. And
Oh, can you make his picture bigger?
oh yeah.
Ha, amazing.
He needs more sun.
Well, he's a gamer.
Yeah, Liza will look at everyone and is like, when he wakes up, I will have questions for him.
Don't think I'd like to see that. So, do what you will. But we still haven't found out exactly what they were doing here.
Oh, he is a gamer. Just search his van for drugs.
Search his van for drugs.
Eric's gonna continue while they're doing it. He's just gonna continue looking at the computer.
Yeah, you look through the computer. As before, there was still the, I'm blanking.
The transaction.
Yeah, the transaction logs. There we go. But, there's all of it sort of written, not in code, but like ciphers, whatever. It's written in ciphers, so it's not explicit as to what it is.
He'll forward them to himself for later.
All right.
Jocelyn's kind of looking pretty bad after that.
Just give me a minute here. I'll heal you up in a bit.
How's your arm doing?
Oh yeah, do I still have my? Did I get my arm back?
Yeah, you still have your arm back.
You probably should have had one of those potions before we left.
You did not have any more. That was the last one.
I guess it was game over for him, huh?
Boo.
We went up to him, that's for sure.
Oh.
These Yakuza watching the soap opera, are they still doing that?
Yes. Yeah, no, they're still
They
watching.
didn't-
It's
they
not a
didn't
soap
try to
opera.
get
It's like a game show where contestants have to attempt to like raid a castle. And there's like these little sort of like goofy obstacle course style things that defend the castle.
That's a staple in my household.
That's a staple in your house.
No, that's a staple in my household. Like it's a popular show.
Yeah. It's a popular show
Where
about
is
the
your
Yakuza.
house? That reminds
Have
me.
I seen this episode?
Yeah. In this episode, there's right now the like what's on screen is there's like a pond with a bunch of stones, and some of them like sink when you jump on them, and the contestants have to like jump across all the stones.
Oh, okay. Well, if I get the opportunity, I'm gonna spoil the episode for them.
Truly,
Pair
truly chaotic evil.
of
I've
lips.
seen this one before.
Whisper.
Sorry.
No, you leave a note that says the ending.
Okay, so what's the plan, everyone?
Well,
I think I got hit in the head pretty hard by that block back though. What were we trying to do again?
Chip off the old block.
we were trying to see if there is any evidence of right fixed transactions going on around here.
How's Gamer Boy doing?
He's currently unconscious, probably with a mild concussion.
Considering he's a Stan user, maybe we would have questioned directly about it, so we might not need to stay here any longer.
Yet, the sooner we get back, the better.
Yeah. I'll take him back on the bike.
But we should explore the area for any more clues or indications of right fix. I will search the van. She'll hand off the gamer boy to someone else and
Right.
begin searching the van for any clues as to who this guy is.
We
Yeah,
find
you
Doritos and Cheetos.
You do find Doritos. There is Mountain Dew, of course.
I have found some sort of unnatural chemical in here.
It looks radioactive, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It does, yeah. It's just like glowing green, especially the light. The light does not do it any. It does not do it any favors. Yeah. Like it does not do
It's
it
like
any
you're-
favors.
You're drinking straight up dye.
But yeah, no, it's got like a very bright neon green color to it. Additionally, Oh yeah, it's not Mountain Dew. Sorry, no copyright. Shit. It's Mountain Dew.
Mountain
No.
Drew.
It's
like Dr. Pepper. Mountain Drew.
Mountain Dew. Yeah. Uh, but other than the gaming consoles and the electronics rig set up in the back of the van, what strikes you most noticeably is a very familiar looking, sort of bulky plastic case, sort of like almost like a briefcase style thing.
All right, yeah. Liza will grab it
Yep.
and see if she can get it open.
Yeah, you can get it. Well, no, there's a lock on it.
Okay, she'll try to pick it.
No, the dialy ones. The combination lock.
Rotating
Oh, okay.
Combination lock.
You can pick those, not with a pick, but by
If you hold it
Okay.
and rotate it.
Sure.
yeah,
I
yeah.
will-
If
no,
you know if you know how, like I don't know if I would imagine Liza might know
Yeah,
how.
I'll say with your training as a KGB agent, this would definitely fall under your purview. Go ahead and roll me a brains check. I would say.
All right.
Yeah, brains seems like it'd be the correct one.
And she used her whip to pick it.
That's a 6.
Unfortunately, 7 is the success roll required. So you unfortunately do not manage to.
Do you have any resolve left?
Oh, do you have a resolve left? Yeah, you can try to re-roll that.
Yeah, let's do that. Oof.
Oh,
That is
six.
unfortunately still a 6. As you do not pick the lock, or I guess discern the combination through your careful testing. It appears that American technology is far more advanced than the Soviet locks that you trained on.
All
Check
right.
the sticky notes on his computer.
Does she see any like sticky notes with like the
No,
password on?
there's no sticky note saying the combination is 1, 2, 3, 4.
Let's see the game.
Try,
It's 69-69.
All right. But yeah, she'll walk over to everyone and say, "Look what I found."
Is that a briefcase? Is that what we came for? Can we get out of here?
No, I think this is what we want.
That saves us time. Good. If you wanted to do something with those Yakuza, now's your last chance, chat.
As we're about to leave,
Mhm.
a giant spooky pair of lips will just spoil the ending of this episode.
Jesus Christ. Yeah, no. Yeah. The Yakuza members are terrified. They spill out of their seats, press themselves against the wall, and like shout to each other in Japanese, like, "What's going on? What was that?" I'm assuming you are returning the stand back to you.
Yeah, the lips will just fillet out the window, never to be seen
Jeez.
again.
Jesus Christ. Alright, so what's the plan, you guys? Where are you headed?
I
We
think
head back.
we head back, yeah.
Okay. So you're taking the right fix samples, right?
Mm-hmm.
No, we're just gonna leave them there.
Oh my god, you guys are little shit goblins, aren't you? Where's the safe house? There we go. Alright. As you guys return to the safe house with right fix in hand. Or presumably, anyway.
Very cool. Take the time to cover everybody's wounds. Is the place any more messy than we left it?
No, it looks about the same.
I just got a pile of unconscious folks.
Wait, pile of unconscious. Oh wait, are you bringing all of the?
No. I mean, we got the puppet guy here. We got another guy to bring in who's unconscious. Just
Oh, okay, yeah, gotcha. You're bringing.
We got
game-
the corner of beat up NPCs.
Okay, so you do have you did bring the gamer boy with you. Got it.
Oh, yeah.
I'm gonna go look to those emails. You guys can figure out what to do with the gamer.
At
She
this point,
is-
he would be awake already. So.
Oh, well, she was gonna tie him to a chair,
Okay, sure. You tie him to a chair.
and then when he wakes up, like, she's gonna wake him up like splashing some water on his face.
Yeah. Duh.
All right,
What?
we played your little game. Now we're going to play mine.
Don't break him too badly.
I'm
I
not
cannot-
going to say a thing. My boss
can't-
will have you all dead.
But what about you? Do you not value your life?
I'm
You
tough.
won't even if your boss does manage to kill us, you won't live to see it unless you play my game.
I have a question, Sprout.
Yes.
He had a computer, right? Would he have brought that back here as well?
I didn't.
Um,
I left it in the van, but
I will say yes. You could bring it back, but
Guess we could have drove his van
pretty.
back.
It is pretty damaged / destroyed.
Oh,
Because
okay.
We got to take the Yakuza computer.
you couldn't take the Yakuza. Well, to be clear, that was not a Yakuza base you were raiding. The Yakuza were raiding that base, and you caught them raiding that base. Remember, this was supposed to be an unaffiliated deal. You were surprised that the Yakuza were there.
Oh, so they were just taking a
Oh,
lunch break.
I want to help Liza inflict this man with pain. But if Liza will do the physical, I want Jocelyn to do the mental pain, and the mental pain is by mispronouncing or mislabeling the components of a computer.
You know what? Roll me,
Is it GIF or
The
GIF?
the lower the brains, the better.
yeah, roll me a bravery check. This is gonna be for your, we'll call it intimidation.
Yeah, like she's like, we have any computer parts recovered. She's gonna mispronounce their names. She's gonna say, oh, we need glue to fix this back together. She glues, I don't know, like a RAM piece in like a RAM card in place.
Tell us what was on your GUI.
Jesus Christ. That hurt me, Doge. That hurt me. Yeah, roll me a bravery check, please, Jocelyn. Unfortunately, as before, a 7. It's not so much intimidating, it's more, or even painful, it's just sort of cringy and awkward. You know how when you watch news reporters try to report on video games? It's exactly like that. It's exactly like that. Where he's just sort of looking at you with a please stop, you're embarrassing yourself kind of look. You're not going to get me to talk.
So where his NES, was that kind of still safe?
Yeah, oh yeah. The NES was safe.
Okay. I'm gonna bring it out. And
Well,
I'm gonna
that's-
walk around it tapping a hammer in my hand.
Is that the new gamer rig?
No.
The NAS?
I imported that prototype from Japan. You wouldn't. It's one of a kind.
I'm about to turn this into a floppy, he'll say.
What?
wow,
This
that's
is
great.
Jet, this is Jet talking. He doesn't know computer names either.
Yeah.
And he's
go-
gonna he's
go-
gonna he's gonna touch the tip of the hammer to the top of the game console.
Go ahead. Roll me bravery.
What is up with our rolls today, people?
He just looks at you as well as, again, it's just sort of cringy. If you touch that machine, your death will be the most painful thing I can ever conceive of.
Okay, so I would like to spend a resolve for this, but I want to flavor it as he kind of like he raises his eyebrow and then like lifts his hand to hit it, like to show that he's serious, that he's actually gonna hit it.
Mm-hmm.
So can I reroll?
Sure.
Just spook him. Okay.
If you have the resolve points. I'm not tracking your resolve points, so
Wait.
make sure
I
you...
know I've
That's
got 2 left. I don't know how many I start with though.
It's a Vimtendo 46, right?
It's as many as your bravery points.
Okay, 7.
Alright. Wait, fine. Just don't break it. Don't break it. What do you want to know? You're dead men walking anyway.
What's the combo for this? And he's gonna kick the case, or not kick it, but like tap it with his foot.
1337.
You fucking knew it. Fucking knew it.
All right.
Liza will open it.
Yep. Inside is, as you would expect, that sort of foam padding to make sure the contents don't move or get jostled around. And there's 3 slots cut into the foam padding. 2 of them are empty. One of them contains a vial filled with that same shimmering, sort of brownish golden metallic dust that you identify as right fix.
Where's the other 2?
Sold!
What?
They've been sold already.
Well, who'd you sell them to?
I didn't sell them. I was just tying up loose ends. You don't know who you're messing with.
Well, then exactly who exactly are we messing with? Who do you work for?
Annie.
Say that
Annie?
again.
Annie, she's the maker of Right Fix. The real power in Miami.
Well, tell us a little bit about this Annie.
I won't betray her. She's earned my loyalty.
Do we have a screwdriver around?
Yeah, sure.
Are there cartridges with the game?
I will say yes.
Hey, this cartridge is a bit dirty. Look, we should watch it.
Oh yeah.
She'll grab the cartridge and start moving over to the sink.
He winces, but it seems that he's not going to budge. If it means protecting Annie's secrets, no sacrifice is too great. I would gladly give down my life to protect her.
It's kind of silly, ain't it? He's gonna start unscrewing the housing for the NES.
He seems unfazed.
And so the duration of the conversation, he's just gonna be taking it apart.
Liza's going to step forward and say, "Why don't you take us to this inn, arrange a meeting, and in exchange we'll let you go."
I don't know where she is. She contacts me. I never notice her until she, well, appears. She can seem to go and disappear at will. Forget I said that.
Tell me, have you encountered a stand that can manipulate metal and seems to be very, very interested in reacquiring the right fix?
No.
She's gonna try to see. She's gonna see how, or
Brains
tell if he's
check.
lying or not.
Brains check. Yeah, brains check.
All right. Oof, God, my rolls tonight.
Hard
Actually,
to
I'm gonna roll. I'm gonna roll another resolve point for that.
Okay. You can tell that he is telling the truth. He seems to have no idea of the strange Ferris lady that you encountered.
That's gonna take all the screws that he took out of the housing.
Yep.
And he's just gonna throw them inside, and like put the housing back on top, and he's just gonna shake it around.
You see him like twitch and like strain against the ropes. Your death will be extraordinarily painful.
I will warn you that, well, this stand has been going around reclaiming those that have taken the right fix, killing them in the process. Why, we may just leave you tied up so that this stand can find you.
Okay, fine. I already told
Go
you
on.
the code. What else do you want?
Well, since you seem so loyal to Annie, why does she have your loyalty?
She gave me my powers. She created a right fix. Gave me a dose, raised me up. I was just some basement shut-in. Some nerd with no life. Look at me
Are
now.
you
One
still
of the most... Yeah, he like tries to lunge and like attack you from the chair, but he can't. Like, it sort of rocks. Painful. The most excruciating, painful death.
Hey, I cleaned the cartridge out for you. You should really take good care of it. It had like Dorito dust over it, but it's clean now.
I'm assuming it's just completely drenched.
Yeah.
You see his will just snap as you place the destroyed cartridge next to now the destroyed NES.
No, it's not destroyed. We can put it back together.
Wait, maybe we should put it in to see if it still works.
Jet will lift the top.
Tell me. You say Annie only contacts you. So if you need to get in contact with her, there's no way to do it.
No, there isn't.
You do realize this Annie is a criminal.
Yeah? So are you all. He glances around the safe house filled with, quite literally, illegal Russian contraband weapons.
Yeah, but we're smooth criminals.
Well, I am not a criminal. These others are, but that's not my concern.
I'm not a criminal, I'm just an athlete.
You do understand that right fix is a dangerous substance. It can't just be out on the streets like that. And it definitely shouldn't be in the hands of people like you.
Annie has a plan. A new vision for Miami and the United States. A place where the downtrodden like me will have power. You wouldn't understand.
I want to have a dream.
I Giovanna have a dream, yes.
The most depressed group of all.
Gamers.
She will she will just let out a sigh and look to the others and is like, alright, I think we're done with this one. What's the plan?
You're asking me?
Well, I have an idea, but well,
Oh, yeah, you go ahead and suggest it.
I'm gonna get brains checks from Liza, Jocelyn, and Jet, please.
Jocelyn, brain is 4. She's from the School of Hard Knocks.
None of you notice anything.
well, I guess. Well, anyway, she'll say,
Does our stand notice anything?
Your stand is not sentient, so no.
Ah.
None
Well,
of your
Star
stands
Plat-
except
Star,
for
Star
Eric.
Platinum.
None of your
suppose,
stands are sentient except for Eric's.
Oh, that's true. I didn't realize that. By the way, have I found anything after digging through these email exchanges more thoroughly?
Looking through again, you're looking through the Yakuza's lab computer, right? Oh, the emails you forwarded yourself. Yes. It seems like knowing that only two doses of right fix have been sold, you've narrowed down like 2 sales that have the same product being sold. So you can guess that those are the right fix sales. Each customer has a different alias, so it was sold from it was sold to two different people. The 2 aliases are Gambler for the first one. The second is Captain. Gambler and Captain.
Okay.
These are the 2 recipients, purchasers of Right Fix.
Wait, Gambler.
Gambler. Like... Here, I'll just write them down in chat.
Wasn't the...
Part 3, I know, yeah, Darby.
Wasn't the guy that turned people into statues a gambler?
Yes. Are you talking about in the series?
But
No.
the one who found
This
oh,
one,
okay.
right here. One of your villains.
Ignore me.
But these transactions, how long ago were these transactions?
About a week ago.
Okay, that doesn't happen. So that just leaves Captain. I'll just remember that as he gets off the computer.
Yubby.
Right. Eric, as you rejoin the group, I need a brains check from you, please. Nothing.
I'll also resolve, I guess. I haven't used them yet, so...
As you turn around, you notice a few things that are off. First things first, the door to your safe house is open. Doesn't appear that anyone's closed it behind them. Secondly, Liza's Stetchkin is lying on the table in front of her, smoke trailing from the muzzle. 2 shell casings lie on the ground next to her. Thirdly, it seems that your prisoner has 2 bullet wounds, one in the chest, the other in his forehead.
Nani? Eric will quickly realize this and run forward and... What happened?
what did we experience?
None of you notice anything.
Eric, are you alright? You seem a little agitated.
Yeah, did you kill him?
Not yet. I don't even know if I will.
Why is your
You-
gun smoking?
You can see it now. Once your attention is brought to it, he is dead.
What?
Your Stetchkin lies on the table in front of you, still smoke trailing from the barrel. It seems the gun was fired very recently.
What? I. We were just talking to him a moment ago. Did you hear the gunshots?
No.
Damn! We've got to get out of here.
What the
But
hell's going on?
The gunshots are going to attract attention. I don't know how, but she's going to quickly holster the sketchion and look to everyone else and say, "We need to find a new safe house.
hold on.
We could have police here any moment.
What if they're outside?
Well, then all the more reason to leave now before reinforcements arrive."
Can we go the sewers? There's a grate over there.
Liza's going to run over here and kind of like lean against the door here and then kind of peek out.
Seems clear. Doesn't seem like there's anything there.
Eric's gonna...
Whatever is going on, I suspect the presence of an enemy stand. We need to get out of here.
Eric's gonna look for...
This must be the
No,
work of
they-
an enemy stand.
They may have been able to get it in now without us noticing, but... Eric's got a good idea that maybe they left some sort of clue. So he's gonna look for like any kind of footprints or anything.
Is there any? Just from a pure meta check, is there like any flower or anything left behind?
Flowers?
I thought it'd
Calling
be
card?
a calling card,
A
a flower
calling
or
card.
something. Yeah.
No. No.
It's not the one I was thinking of then.
There is blood stains that you notice, Eric. It looks like somebody might have walked around the table and accidentally smeared a little bit. So someone walked around the table and toward the exit.
Alright. Eric will remember this. Whatever ability they use is not infallible, that's for sure. But we do need to get out of here, like Liza said. Is this a sewer grate?
Is
What is
what?
it? Is this a sewer grate or is it like a vent thing?
You know what? I'll allow it to be a sewer. Why not? That sounds like it'd be fun.
Alright. Sure, we're all accounted for. What about our merchandise?
The Soviet
Is
weapons.
the vial still there?
Just get what you can and let's get out of here. Come on.
There is a
And
vial.
another-
The vial is still there. It seems like the case was left untouched.
Why would
The only thing that happened is Liza's Stetchkin was somehow used to shoot
Okay.
Gamer Boy. You never really learned his name.
We'll find him in some form later, I guess.
Okay. I'll close up the case and we'll make a dash. Actually, going in a sewer would probably be a very bad idea for me.
Just make sure to cover your face as you leave, so no witnesses can put you here.
As Jet just uses his shape changer ability to create a mask rather than change his identity.
Alright. We'll take what we can carry and get out.
You know how FF puts Jotaro's disc like inside her body?
Yep.
I'm gonna put this this case inside of my body
It's a
to hold on.
Large briefcase. I would say you
I'm a
cannot fit
large
that.
man. I am a large
I
man.
would say you cannot fit the briefcase into your
He's
body
barrel
unless
chested.
Unless you somehow created like a briefcase shot like
Can
shape.
you put it in? Can you put
torso.
it in his briefs?
No. I would allow
could
you to
probably
sneak the
just-
vial into your body, but not the briefcase.
Okay, I'll put the vial inside of my body to hold on to.
Sounds good. I'll allow that. Right, so what's the
Just
plan?
hope Speedwagon calls us soon.
We can call them, right? We have
You have
no-
phones. Each of you now has your own cell phone.
Yeah,
Keep that in
yeah.
mind.
So I think for right now we're just going to leave and maybe just find like a nice secluded like park or something that's not too crowded to go to. That way we're out in the open and like in a public place to limit the odds of being attacked.
Yeah, okay, sure. So you head to a public park. There's plenty of those in Miami. Yeah. Sorry. You head to a public park. And it's sunny, 96 degrees outside, humid as all sin. And what do you do?
Liza will give the Speedwagon Foundation a call to let them know that they got a vial.
Alright, yeah. You give a call to your friends, the Speedwagon Foundation. The secretary answers the phone. Speedwagon Foundation, Paranormal Activities Department, how can I help you?
This is Agent Liza. I have another vial of right fix.
Understood. Daytime deliveries, please use the loading dock. We expect your shipment of office supplies shortly.
Where is the loading dock located?
You hear a sigh on the phone. Simply stay on call. The vehicle has been dispatched to your location.
Da.
As
Well,
a oh, go ahead.
yeah, and she'll look around and like, they're sending a helicopter.
That's convenient. Is it big enough for my bike?
You don't know. So you guys wait in the park. And as you'd expect, a helicopter does eventually show up. One of those sort of small, compact helicopters. Looks very modern for you. As the pilot, dressed in classic Speedwagon Foundation fatigues, waves you all aboard.
Oh yeah, Liza will hop aboard.
Alright.
Never been in one of these.
Yeah, you guys hop aboard, and the pilot takes off. No conversation. He gestures for you to put on headphones, but otherwise makes no attempt to communicate with you all.
Yep, Liza will do so that we can talk. I suppose we're going to actually see the Foundation now.
Seems that way.
You put on the headset, and once you do, you realize it's sort of like a thing that lets you communicate with each other over the sound of the helicopter. In addition, another voice is on the line as well. It's Rebecca. Hello. I got your call. You said you acquired another sample of right fix. That's good. However, I wasn't expecting a call. I'm assuming there's been complications.
We've encountered an enemy stand that can make well, let's just say that we had a prisoner that was murdered. How the stand did it, I don't know, but our location was compromised. Therefore, we do not currently have a safe house.
Understood. You're en route to the Speedwagon Paranormal Phenomena investigation site that we've set up temporarily here in Miami.
Perfect. We'll fill
Once
you
you
in on the
arrive-
rest once we're safe.
Sounds good. There's like a click on the headset. Seems that they've disconnected from the call. The helicopter proceeds onward. Eventually, you arrive at what appears to be a compound, sort of on the outskirts of Miami, out in almost like a bayou area, or the sort of Florida Everglades area. It definitely looks out of place. It looks like a very modern facility constructed in the middle of nowhere. As the helicopter lands on a clear section of the ground, the pilot begins powering it down, but gestures for you all to dismount and points to the main entrance of the building.
Liza will follow.
Yep.
Yep.
You guys enter the main entrance of the one building there, and Rebecca is there to greet you at the door.
Oh, you came to greet us yourself.
Yes.
Humbled by that.
Well, you said that we have a problem, so figured that time was of the essence. Well,
Time is also the problem. We experienced both hallucinations and a loss of it.
a loss of it?
We were interrogating a suspect, the one that we acquired the right fix from. As I was talking to him, it would seem that Eric here noticed that while we were conversing with him, someone entered our safe house, took my weapon, killed him, put the weapon down, and left. All the while we were carrying on a conversation with the man that was just murdered. It wasn't until Eric brought it to our attention that, well, we could catch up to what was going on. So either the stand was manipulating the order of events, or our perceptions.
So, some kind of illusion stand?
Duh, that seems the most likely, as it was also able to muffle the gunshots.
Strange, but okay.
At least to our perceptions.
I doubt it was any sort of time manipulation. Such a stand doesn't exist.
Yes, that sounds absurdly powerful. We've not identified any stands with that level of strength. Well, let's get you filled in. We've run an analysis on the sample of right fix you gave us. First and foremost, it's not a chemical, or specifically, it's not a drug. It seems entirely that it's some sort of, well, metalloid. More interestingly is the metalloid itself is not what seems to react. Attempting to test it on safe subjects didn't develop any sort of reaction. Neither did creating a synthetic compound that replicated the sort of...
What? Slow
atomic-
down with those words. Jocelyn is like grabbing the side of her head.
We made a fake right fix, copying the way it's shaped. It didn't do
Right.
the same thing. She's sort of like,
Why didn't you just say that?
I'll try dumbing it down from here on out. As she opens the door to this room.
I mean, you could just say it in English.
So you're saying there's some sort of unknown property to it?
Not precisely. We've managed to identify this unknown property. Specifically, it seems to be some sort of... well, bacteria isn't the right word to say it. Organism that seems to occur on this metalloid.
Organism. Like
Organism.
an organism that can create supernatural phenomena?
She gives a shrug. Your guess is as good as mine, but from what we can tell, it seems to bond with subjects. And that causes them to manifest a stand. We're guessing that the
So,
stand is actually a manifestation of this organism.
like a parasite.
More or less.
Kind of shivers at that. Hopefully it doesn't have any ulterior motives for us.
What's interesting is that simulations seem to indicate that human subjects, well, most tend to expire when exposed to this organism as it attempts to bond. A specific subset of the human genome is what allows, well, determines whether or not a subject will survive.
English.
Ah,
You don't know how hard it
Yeah,
is
have
to try and translate whatever it is that you're saying into English into Spanish in my head.
I'll take it. Basically, you have to be really lucky to survive the process.
More importantly, it seems to bond with the subject's DNA, allowing, well, people to inherit the ability to acquire stands, or even inherit stands themselves.
So you're saying there's no such thing as a natural stand?
At least not ones born through right fix.
Because by what you're saying, that means all stands can be traced to this organism.
She shakes her head.
If stands are hereditary.
Unfortunately, we don't have any current samples on hand of natural stand users. Our collaborator that we normally work with is currently busy visiting his family in Japan.
Do we at least get like a name or a number just in case we want to contact them about it?
I'm afraid he keeps a very secretive life. His association with the Speedwagon Foundation isn't exactly public knowledge. Nor is his family particularly willing to open themselves up to public scrutiny.
I did not. I did not acquire my stand through right fix. So if you need a sample, I'm willing to provide it.
We did give them samples, actually. Before they left.
Oh shit, you are right. I'm so sorry. Retcon. Doing an analysis of the provided samples for the two natural stand users, we've got some conflicting results. Eric, for you it does seem to be that your stand is traced through some sort of inheritance. We can see trace elements of the metalloid in your DNA and blood sample. Unfortunately, as for you, Liza, no such case. In fact, you seem like a completely ordinary human. You don't even share the same necessary genealogy and genetic trait that, well, we'll call them right fix stand users require to bond with the organism.
Well, yes. As I said, I did not acquire my powers through right fix. I acquired them much younger in my life.
Hmm.
I was working as a file clerk in a KGB black site, and well, I was moving some samples from one box to another, and I cut my finger on something. At the time, I didn't think anything of it, and I continued to sort the different samples. However, the next day, I seemed to notice this new power. When I went to go examine the thing that had cut me, it had conveniently gotten lost, and I was unable to even determine what it was or how I gained it.
Was it? You said you cut yourself?
It was a small, either metallic or ceramic object. I was only instructed to transfer it to a new container. I wasn't really cataloging it or even paying close attention to it. That is how I cut myself. It seemed to have been slightly shattered.
Perhaps the object you cut yourself with and right fix are related if they're both metal.
I suppose it is possible.
But that's all conjecture. I suppose our current situation needs more direct handling.
Yes.
We've found out that of the 3 samples that were supposed to be at the site you mentioned, 2 have already been sold. One is accounted for. We encountered him before we met you, and he's currently subdued. The other has the alias Captain, but we're not sure what that means.
Well, I am unfamiliar with a U.S. military presence here in Miami. So...
Maybe a ship captain?
that would be my guess.
And what about arrangements for an alternate safe house?
Ah, damn, I forgot something. You'll have
Huh?
to bear with us. We're trying to make a... well... we're trying to make a purchase for property without tying specific the Speedwagon name to it.
Fair enough.
Until then, feel free to rest here. We have a break room, and, well, I suppose you can just sleep in one of the offices.
Well, I suppose it's better than nothing. And you have 24-hour security?
Do you have a gym?
No gym, I'm afraid. And yes, 24-hour security.
Perfect. An organism.
Now, if you'll excuse me, she holds out a hand. The sample, please.
I think Liza has it.
Oh,
Yeah,
Jazz has it, my bad. He has
Yep.
it inside him.
Yeah. He'll open up his chest like a door
yep.
and pull it up.
Yep. She takes the sample and steps over to this like circular tank and she gestures to the tech over here who types some quick commands into the computer, and the tank slides open. She steps inside to sort of like place the sample and then steps back out. We had to destroy the other sample, testing it for tolerances. Oh, speaking of, it seems that heat can destroy Right, thanks.
How hot are we talking?
Sustained flames. In about the 500 Celsius range.
Okay, good to know. Where thinking back, were the containers specifically like heat retardant? No, resistant.
Yes.
Whatever. Okay, that makes sense.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I need to head to my office. If you need me, just let one of the techs know.
Will do. Well, I don't know what to do with the information we just learned, so what now? Do we just stay here?
Well, we need to find this captain stand user, the ship captain.
Yeah. Say, do you have any? He talks to this tech here.
Mhm.
Do you have any access to the TV's news, the web, or the web exists? Web exists, right? Yeah.
Yeah, we'll say that it does. Yeah.
Here.
Not on this station, but if you follow me, you can have one of our spare offices.
What's his name? Does he have a name tag?
He does have a name tag. It reads Henry. You know what? We'll go with Henry.
Thanks, Henry.
No problem. He takes you into this office. 2 stations. You just have to change the monitor input for television or not.
Perfect.
So he goes running back. What are you trying to look up?
Eric's gonna just look up information about the harbor and stuff for people that for names that come up, I guess.
Mm-hmm. There's a lot of information. What do anything specific that you're trying to find, or like a registry of names? Is that what you're trying to do?
How about rumor? Since Ryfix manifests stand abilities, how about strange happenings by the harbor recently?
Okay.
Or just
You know
anywhere
what?
near the water?
Yeah. You know what? There is rumors. It seems that just in the bay itself, there's been 3 different sinkings happening just within the last few days. It's a surprising event. It's very rare for anything to sink in the Miami Bay, let alone 3 vessels. Not large ones, mind you, yachts and like speedboats and the likes like that. But still surprising to see vessels sink so close to shore and so close to relative safety.
No storms, nothing?
No storms.
Any correlation between the contents of the yachts or the owners?
All of them seem to be actually what? Give me a brains check for this.
Sure. I'll add a +1 because this is an organized office. This is 8.
Yeah. Tell you what. You notice that they are all members of the same sort of like boating club. It's not so much as like a enthusiast club. It's more of a prestige thing. Being a member of the club is the status symbol.
Do they have a contact information anywhere
Yeah.
for that club?
Yeah, you can get the contact information.
Okay, I'll save that. Then how are we continue with the group? I don't know what they're doing. Did they come with them or?
I don't know.
Eric, what were you able to find?
So, going off the fact that our little friend, our little shopper, we'll call him or her, bought Right Fix, and their alias was Captain. I figured to look for strange happenings by the water, since stand abilities are often quite mysterious. There's usually rumors surrounding them whenever they use their abilities. And what do you know? I did happen to find recently that 3 yachts affiliated with the same club, we'll call it, sank through unknown means in the bay. I'd be willing to bet that the same source was the cause all 3 times, if you know what I mean.
It's very possible. I suppose we could rent a boat and see what we can find, or perhaps join this yacht club.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Going over water. Not a
Did you
huge
break-
fan.
I thought your bike was all-terrain, Jocelyn.
It's waterproof, but kind of tricky to cycle in the sea.
You never know. Have you ever tried? Maybe your stand has the ability to ride on water?
By moving fast enough, possibly. Once a minute would be pretty hard.
Oh, I hope you don't get seasick. So I think the plan is we'll try to join this club and rent a yacht from them. And see if we can find whoever's been causing these disappearances of boats.
Okay.
Does that sound good?
Da.
Alright. Then we will take a break here and call it for this session.
Alright.
I will plan your obligatory boat session.
I still don't understand that this reminds me of the part 5 episode
What?
where they're on the
Torture
boat.
dance.
Oh, the torture dance.
The one where there was a boat inside the boat.
No!
That makes sense.
Oh, you're talking about part 3?
No, part 5.
No.
There's a boat inside of
Oh,
another
the one
boat.
inside the boat, yeah, because it was like, yeah, it was a weird. The stands get more bizarre as the series goes on. I think wasn't it made a duplicate of the whole boat inside of it?
It was like overlaid on top of the boat or
Yeah.
something.
Yeah.
It made no sense. Right? Yeah, I hope that it's not.
I would like to point out that Araki writes things, and his course of writing and creativity is as things are going on. So, like when he was making Dio's stand, he had no idea what Dio's stand would be at the end. So when he was initially writing it, he was just giving it whatever the fuck he wanted. Like he has no forward planning. He just writes and in the moment.
Alright.
That explains a lot.
Like he'll probably begin writing like how they're attacked by an enemy's stand, and he'll have all these powers, and then he'll figure out how it actually works towards the end. like an easy example of it, of a stand that makes no sense, is King Crimson. Every time it's used, it breaks its own rules.
Good session though.
Yeah, it was
Yes,
fun-
very
fun-
good. Thank
fun
you so
session.
much.
Yep. I hope you all enjoyed it. Thank you all for
Yeah.
playing. And I will see you all next Friday.
Next episode.
Next time on JoJo's. Yeah, to be continued.